WRTR Real Talk Radio. Featured guest DJs. Original shows. Music news. The hottest DJs from around the world.
And welcome back to a new week here on WRTR Real Talk Radio. Shout outs to Russia, Brazil, and Canada now showing up heavy in our listener stats, or at least showing up in our stats a little bit more frequently, which I'll be up to today.
They better do it.
How's everything?
I'm here. How's everything is just jolly. Everything is wonderful. I'm ready for tomorrow. Thanksgiving. I'm ready for that food. I'm ready to fill my belly.
You ain't got no
much food as I can eat.
You ain't got no. Everybody's so
and then go in the bathroom after and stick my finger down my throat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You do not promote that type of behavior.
I'm just saying.
Everybody's so creative ass shit you got going on.
You gotta watch out for my figure. You're not gonna keep my figure together.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's right.
Lyric, how you doing? You ready?
I'm lit. Trying to
right.
make the best out of any and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Make the best out of this nonsense ass world we got out here.
Yep, because life be lifing, but you gotta keep pushing.
Okay. I see them dangles be dangling.
Okay.
Oh.
Them dangles.
You like it?
Right.
You like it?
Yeah.
Glasses.
Yep.
All right
It's a
now.
vibe. It's a vibe.
Oh, hell no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Y'all like that?
We don't know. We don't know her.
We don't know her. Or...
We don't like her.
Y'all know. So we're gonna kick it off the same way, but we're gonna, kind of do the second half a little bit differently. So, we've gotten a lot of listener letters. We've gotten a lot of questions, just random conversations. We've gotten things that, y'all should talk about this on Real Talk, blah, blah, blah. We've gotten all of those over the years. I kind of came and collected a few, and I thought they'd be fun questions that we could ask and, just kind of debate amongst ourselves in the second half of the show, if y'all are down for that.
Sure. I'm always down for a good time.
We'll see how it is.
I'm saying this will be the first time that we've kind of gone out of structure. So let's try.
Okay.
We'll see.
All right.
Because some of y'all be asking the weirdest things. And
there will be rules. There will be rules.
And we not here for that.
No.
There will be rules to the second half of the show, including whether or not you'll each one of us will have 2 passes each.
Okay, good.
Got a pass. So we got to get 2 passes.
I like that.
So you can answer the question, or the questions that I asked. Some of them may be a little uncomfortable. You get 2 passes.
Okay.
And then
I like that.
You got to ask, and you got to answer the rest.
Okay. All right.
Why you got that look on your face, Tigger man?
I'm not scared. Bring it.
You'll find out.
As long as you ain't in my business. As long as you're not in my business.
Exactly.
Right. Ain't nobody asking you for your address. I know how to filter out them comments. Anyway. All right, let's kick this thing off. What'd you learn black this week? Ladies first, Miss Lyric.
Why I always gotta go first?
Fine.
Ladies first. Queen Latifah said ladies first.
Okay, so I was actually watching a Netflix series yesterday. And it was so good. And it was about cannabis.
Ooh.
And basically how it got banned in America, how they tried to criminalize it against the Black and brown people in America.
Of course.
And how it's still being, criminalized in certain states today.
Mm-hmm.
What they say, it was mostly used in 1933 by Black jazz musicians.
I can see that.
And they would sneak songs in about weed, but nobody knew that they were really about weed.
What?
So I thought that was really dope. Mm-hmm. Louis Armstrong,
okay,
pioneer, smoked every show,
mm-hmm.
every single show. They basically said that when you smoke cannabis, it slows the music down so you can get in that groove.
It really does.
For jazz.
It do.
So I thought that was interesting.
Louis said he was smoking that ooey.
Yeah, he definitely was. He definitely was. That's why he's iconic.
All right now.
White people just don't want you to have weed because it slows your brain down long enough for you to process what the fuck kind of shit they got going on.
Yeah, but I thought that was really cool. So that's what I learned. Black.
Okay, right. Tigger man.
What I learned back is a 15-year-old Shyla Brown from McKinney, Texas, is making history as the youngest African-American junior golf champion.
Okay.
She recently became among the only 4 national-ranked high school golfers selected to compete in the prestigious Southwest Airlines Showcase at Cedar Crest.
Nice.
I know that's right.
15 years old.
Nice. You know what I was doing at 15? Well, other than plotting my escape from, my damn house. But I was definitely not doing anything as dope as this. So, wow.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Well, then
shout out to her.
Yep. And off the heels of Tigger Man's, I'd like to take the opportunity to acknowledge scholarship recipient and 15-year-old also teen prodigy Miles Davis, an intellectual young man who is a climate changer. He's a climate change leader under the former Vice President Al Gore and a chess tournament director. Miles has been playing chess since the age of 5 and is now hosting chess tournaments in the inner city of Washington, D.C., in which Washington Informer and Southern Maryland newspapers have both written articles on his efforts. At the age of 10, he took a homeschool course with National Associate of Kidpreneurs entitled The Hustle.
Oh, I thought you was about to say The Hustler.
No. I started to say The Hustler, but it's called The Hustle. That course taught him about entrepreneurship and marketing ideas. So it taught him how to be a hustler. And oh boy, he's doing the damn thing.
All right now.
With all that he's doing, he's recently decided to partner up with a nonprofit organization that gives away free groceries for families in need. Let me tell you something about these kids. They've been here before, and they see all the fuck shit our dumbasses are doing to this planet, and they saying, you know what? I'm just going to take this opportunity since you adults can't get it together, and I'm going to get it together for you.
All right,
shout outs to him and all of the other people out here doing extremely dope things in the Black community that go, if not unrecognized, definitely under-recognized. So.
Absolutely. Oh, and before I forget, just in case anybody was interested in the documentary that I saw that is on Netflix, it is called Grass is Greener. Check
all right.
For all of my cannabis heads.
I know that's right.
All righty. With that being said, we're going to go ahead, take a quick break, and then come back to Lyric's new segment entitled If It Were Lyric. So we'll be right back with that, since the second half of the show is going to be a little busy. So
if it was lyric.
If it were her. And we're going to find out how she will respond up next.
So Hulu has announced that they will be releasing a documentary on Freaknik. And before it comes out, I just want to make sure we're putting the narrative where it belongs. Because everybody's joking about how the mamas and the aunties are going to be embarrassed when we see how they was busting it wide and dropping it low on Moreland Avenue in 1995. But the shame should belong to y'all's daddies and uncles. Because you want to know what was just as prevalent as the traffic at Freaknik? The sexual assault. Yes, it was a wild party that left an undeniable mark on the culture. But it was also a mass demonstration of sexual violence against Black women. And Black women, I want y'all to do the very best you can to mentally prepare yourself for the misogynoir that is going to dominate online discourse when this documentary comes out. because there are already people, women included, lining up to make this a matter of protecting representation for Black men over the degradation and abuse of Black women. It is extremely likely that when this documentary comes out, the conversation is going to shift towards blaming the women who were assaulted at Freaknik rather than the men that assaulted them. Oh, and going back to this tweet, Woodstock, which also has a documentary, and Girls Gone Wild, which also has a documentary, were also mass demonstrations of sexual violence against girls and women. This is not a Black man problem. It's a misogyny and rape culture problem.
And so someone opens up the passenger door and pulls me out of the car, and they drag me on the ground. They ripped my skirt, my underwear was ripped.
One of my sisters, she had guys reaching up under her dress, you know, trying to feel and everything. I had my dress ripped off. And my roommate, she had her chest fondled with and everything. And then my other sister, you know, she was fighting, and one guy hit her in the head with a bottle.
I started screaming like, help, help. At this time, they just started attacking us, you know, tearing off my sweater. My friend got behind me because she's smaller than me. So by this point in time, they done pushed us to over here. It seemed like the crowd was getting bigger and bigger. Just full of guys over here thinking a freak show going on, and it's not. I mean, I have bruises in my skin from the marks where the guys...
Right there, that's from what happened.
Right.
Pull up a seat for Lyrics Lessons on WRTR, Real Talk Radio, at Lyric Bravado on Twitter.
What's going on, you guys? I'm back with my new and improved segment called If It Were Lyric, where I answer all of you guys' wild and crazy questions that you send me about your relationships, your situationships, your friendships, and other things. If you are interested in hearing your advice question to me, please don't hesitate to send it to my Gmail, which is at lyricbravado@gmail.com, or DM me on Instagram or Twitter, now X. All right, so let's get into it. I'm going to start it off since it's ladies first.
Wow.
Okay, so this one comes from Mackenzie.
All right, Matt.
Mackenzie says, hey, Lyric. Me and my boyfriend have been going out for about 2 years now. And every time we go out and have dinner, he makes a weird, serious face when he has to pay the dinner bill. I mean, he doesn't smile. He just has this weird face, like he really doesn't have to pay. And it makes me feel like I should be paying too, even though he offered. Do you have any advice for me?
Break up with that nigga.
Ask him. I would say ask him. If it were me, I would just ask him, hey, you know, you got this, you good? Come to a compromise. Be like, okay, you can cover this and I'll cover the tip, or y'all can flip-flop, you know, because men like to be treated too. They like to be spoiled. They don't want to, I don't think they would want to pay all the time. I mean, it's something that people say, but now it's hard out here. You know what I'm saying? And depending on where you go, if you like those 5-star restaurants, all the time, you know, that can get pretty pricey. So I would definitely have a conversation with him. Just ask him, you know, do you think, you know, this is cool for you to handle? If so, then I'll cover the tip, or next time I'll cover it and you can cover the tip. It's always nice to just compromise. Just have a conversation with him. That's all.
All right. I couldn't have said, wow. I wouldn't have said that, but
He said I wouldn't have said that.
What you would have said?
I'd have just been like, okay, so if you start looking funny when that bill comes, that's the same look we're gonna have later when we get to the bedroom. And but that's just me. This isn't if it were Marcus. So here we sit. Don't take my advice. All right. Do you want to go or me?
I can go ahead.
Either or.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'll go ahead and go. All right.
Oh hell.
This is from a mom in Jersey.
Okay.
Dear Lyric, my son, age 31, dated a woman for a month. On a couple of occasions, she got drunk and became very nasty. He decided to end the relationship and did it in person. Unfortunately, during their short time together, he divulged some personal issues he was working on. She contacted him a few weeks after they broke up. When he didn't respond, she contacted him again and threatened to make his personal issues public. What do you do in this situation?
Does he have any older sisters or aunts that can whoop her ass?
How did he get that much information within a month? Or how did how much information divulged in a month?
Sometimes people can get through that honeymoon stage and be tricked to tell like their business because they're too comfortable. Because they feel like, they're saying like, I feel like I've known you for longer. Like, I feel like I've known you for years, when that's not the case. Typically when you first started dating someone, they're only going to show you a little bit of themselves. They're not going to give you that full, because you're still getting to know each other. Like, why would you? You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're not exclusive, if you're just
Did you
dating,
just say
you're
put the head in?
Yeah, come on, y'all.
I'm sorry.
Come on, y'all.
Hold on. I'm like, hold on. Did I hear what I just heard? I think I just heard.
I tried to bypass it, but you just had to repeat.
You know what?
Sorry, I was a little right.
So he's just going to have to like chalk it up as a lesson learned. Like, next time when you meet someone, take your time with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so open about your personal business and your skeletons in your closet, may I say, that you don't want to be revealed, because you don't know this person. You're just meeting them, and a month is not really that long for you to be telling personal, deepest, darkest secrets about yourself to someone. That's the only thing you could say. Now, if it were me, like I said, get some cousins, get your auntie,
there you go,
get some sisters, and be like, oh yeah, drag her. Drag her. But respectfully, I can't, I can't tell you that's what you should do. Only you know what you should do.
And legally.
But next time.
Next time.
Be careful.
Right, exactly.
All righty. So this one, I usually pull from like the lower part of the list, but this one, since it was right before Thanksgiving, I thought this was hilarious. All right. So it says, Dear Lyric, hey guys, I'm one of your newer listeners, but I've heard you make mention of your older shows and was wondering if you could reply with a link on where to listen. You all are hilariously okay. Last year on Halloween, it was my turn. Sorry. Last year on Halloween, it was my turn to take all of the little cousins and their friends trick-or-treating. We usually rotate it amongst the younger adults. Without getting too much into details, I was at my uncle and aunt's house. As we were getting ready to leave, my uncle asked for a picture of us all, but when he said cheese, I wasn't ready and immediately asked to see the picture. He passed me the phone so I could look, and I noticed a weird-ass thumbnail picture in his recent reel that I couldn't help but to be nosy about. It was him in quite a submissive position, wearing what seemed to be ladies' lingerie. Well, my face must have told it, because he immediately snatched his phone from me, looked at the picture, looked at me, rolled his eyes, and walked away.
Okay.
It has been over a year since we've spoken, but in that time frame, I've heard from other relatives that he has had some not-so-friendly things to say about me. Said that to say that Thanksgiving is coming up, and he and my very homophobic aunt and family will be there. What do you think I should do? I've heard you all make mention that it's never okay to put a person on a DL person on blast, but if he is taking pictures like that, they're clearly not for the family album. So I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, and I'd be lying if I said that a part of me wasn't already pissed off about him talking shit. What would you do? Signed, Hallie.
So you said he was bent over and wearing ladies' underwear.
He said quite submissive position in ladies' lingerie.
So was there another person in this said picture? Because let me tell you something. That kink goes both ways. It don't necessarily have to be he's on the down low.
Just he like to wear women.
He might just like to wear ladies' underwear, and he might like getting pegged by whoever his wife is. That's a possibility too. So you can't out someone if you don't know. That's if you wouldn't want it done to you, why would you do it to your uncle?
Exactly.
So what I would suggest is pull him to the side before all the family gets together. Just say, hey man, I want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I saw something that I shouldn't have, and I know you may feel a way about it. I just want to let you know that, you know, it doesn't bother me. I'm sorry that I saw it. If it makes you feel uncomfortable, I won't speak on it. And this, that, and I mean, you just talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's probably embarrassed more so than anything that you've seen it.
Right. I mean, it's not every day Uncle Junebugs gets, caught filming fucking Booty Hunt 38 in a film in the basement and shit. The fuck?
That's not every day. So, like, he's probably embarrassed, and he probably had put up a wall. And so his defense mechanism for himself is to say stuff before you can say it. Even if you're not saying anything, and he doesn't know that. So that's just a conversation that you need to have, but have it before all the family gets there too, because just in case he tries to get ignorant and loud and stuff, I can tell you're the type of person who will just be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna say this shit. That's why you was bent over, booty hole open, wearing thongs and all. I can see that happening. So just pull him aside before all the invite. Because no, the kids, all the little cousins and stuff, they don't need to be known the grown people business. Just do it before everybody gets there.
Right.
That's my advice.
All right.
And I am done for the evening for this segment. And I hope everybody enjoys their Thanksgiving with their families and no drama happens, because I'm sure I'll hear about it next week.
No, that's right. All right.
Y'all hit me on my Instagram and my Twitter, now called X, if you would like your advice question answered here on the show, or send me an email to legbravado@gmail.com. Till next time, peace.
Alrighty, up next, Tigger Man. Yo, new segment. Let's go.
What do you love about Donald Trump?
I love the man. He's a real man, and I've been to 5 Trump rallies, and it just doesn't. We need him. This country needs him.
For what specifically? Like, what's the one thing when you say we need Donald Trump? What's the thing you?
He's an excellent leader. He made lots of changes that really got our country moving, and these Democrats are ruining our country. They're just hell-bent on turning this country into a communist country, and they're going to try socialism first, then it'll go to communism, and we can't have that.
Where do you see that you're talking about evidenced in the last few years?
Trying to go to socialism? Well, let me think about that, because there's lots of things, but all the regulations, big government. The government just keeps getting bigger. Hiring IRS agents to go after we the people, we the taxpayers that work to support the lazy Democrats that refuse to work. And that's why we need Donald Trump. Everybody in this country needs to work if they're able.
But our joblessness numbers now are quite low in this country.
Are you sure about that?
Well, I'm going off the metrics that we use for every president and every administration. The Department of Labor statistics say that we have very low unemployment now.
How can that be? How can that be when we have...
I'm not a labor expert, but I'm going off the numbers that we credit Trump and Clinton and...
illegal aliens in our country that are unaccounted for, and just because there's jobs out there, that's not Biden's doing.
I'm not saying. I'm just talking about the current state of affairs right now. Like whatever presidency, whether it's like I said, Clinton or Reagan or Trump or Biden, we go off of Department of Labor statistics to say where the joblessness rate is, the unemployment rate, inflation, all of that. So right now we are in a good spot historically going by that metric. The one that we credited Donald Trump with is the one we now credit Joe Biden with. So I'm asking, what is it about this time that makes that different for you?
What has he done to improve our country? What has Joe Biden done to improve our country?
I'm not
destroying our country. He's destroying our economy. You can bring up the jobless thing, but our country is being destroyed.
Can you get more specific? Though I mean, I'm just asking because I have no horse in the race. I'm just asking what it is specifically.
I don't know. I'm not well spoken enough to tell you that, but he's.
I mean, you're saying he's destroyed the country. How has he destroyed the country?
The open border is the main thing. Yes, and his liberal policies and these liberal Democrat judges that are letting criminals out on our streets that are, nobody's held accountable when they break the law. Stores are closing because of all the violence. They're terrible.
If President Biden were to come up to you now and say hi and introduce himself, what would you tell the president?
You probably don't want to know.
No,
but
I wouldn't have.
Joe's got to go. He's so demented, he doesn't even know where he's at. He's not running the country.
Who's running the country then?
Barack Obama.
He's running the country?
Yeah, from behind the scenes, yep.
Oh.
Joe Biden's not capable of doing anything. He can't even figure out how to get off of a stage.
If President Trump were to come up and you could have a heart-to-heart with President Trump, what would you say to him?
I would say, God bless you, sir, and we need you. And I did tell him that, because I did. There was what do you call it? Who's the guy that does the town halls?
Well, there are plenty of them.
Anyway.
Michael Schur?
No. Anyway, so I got to ask a question. I did tell him that, and we do pray for him, and we need him back.
Do you pray for President Biden?
I do. I pray for everyone.
One person I'd like to talk about is RFK Jr.
He's interesting. I like him. I do like him.
Are you a little scared as a Trump supporter that he's going to siphon votes away from the former president?
No. Take a look around. Are you?
I have no.
You have no horse in the game.
I was afraid it was going to be too cold out here for me, but it's fine.
That doesn't scare me a bit. No. As a Trump supporter, no. I think there's way more Trump supporters in this country than the other side realizes.
Sit back, relax, and sip on this tea with Tigaman on WRTR Real Talk Radio and Tigaman82 on IG.
Hey, this is Trolling with your boy Tigaman.
All right now.
If you all want to know what trolling means I am trolling the internet. The internet. Looking for all the gossip that is out there on celebrities, local news, international news, and what goes on in your bedroom, because I've been trolling on that too. Oh. That's right. Okay, so first up, you know what I'm gonna talk about already. Your boy Sean Puffy Combs.
Oh,
Daddy. Now I know you heard about Cassie, the singer Cassie, his ex-girlfriend Cassie was taking his butt to court for a plethora of crimes.
Not a plethora.
A plethora of crimes that he committed.
Come through, SAT word.
Most of it was basically of him beating her, raping her, human trafficking, and so on and so on.
Oh, no.
And so on.
You missing the most important thing.
Yeah.
Making her have sex with male prostitutes.
Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get to that too. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
As the lyric said too. making her have sex with male prostitutes. And she was basically suing him for $30 million, or she was gonna write a tell-all book about their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And literally 72 hours after she filed for suit against him, he settled.
Of course.
Immediately he settled. Immediately he settled. And supposedly it was for more than $30 million.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, all right, Cassie, you better do what you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
You better do what you got to do. There was also some allegations where she, after she left him, I guess she was dating Kid Cudi. God. He threatened to blow up Kid Cudi's truck. And guess what? His truck got blown up. His parking lot in front of his house. I said, this man's crazy. And another allegation she made was there was one time where I guess they were in the bedroom or whatever. They were in the room. And one of his peoples bust up in the room and was like, this has something to do with Suge Knight. They found the location of where Suge Knight was at. This pertaining to their whole beef with Big E and Tupac and Suge Knight and Puffy and all of them. Okay. And she said one of his peoples bust up in the room and was like, hey, we found the location where Suge Knight is. He's over at this spot on such and such in LA. And she said Puffy got up, grabbed all his guns, and they went after him. But I guess when they got there, he wasn't there.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Yes. Allegedly, he wasn't there. I said, this is crazy. This is crazy. I said, all this stuff is just coming out now. All of it's coming out now.
It is coming out.
I remember I saw a little video that what was her name? Jaguar
Wright.
Jaguar Wright did. She when she spoke on Puffy about all the stuff that
3 years ago.
That she's witnessed him doing, she's seen him doing, and all of the stuff starting to come out now. All of it's coming out now. And recently there was a photo of him. A photo on social media that was going around with looked like he was stressed out after all of this whole situation, and everything's happening to him. They showed a picture of him. I think one of his I just say one of his people. I don't know exactly who she was. But one of his people was, I guess, explaining stuff to him, and he just had his head down with his hands over his head like he's stressed out. And I heard he was doing all these business or deals and endorsements, and now this is coming out. So he might be about to lose all that shit.
And as rightfully so.
I'm waiting for two things.
What's that?
I'm waiting for two things.
What you waiting for?
I'm waiting for them to reopen Kim Porter's.
Oh, yes.
And I'm waiting. What?
Supposedly she was poisoned or something like that. Is the reason why she died.
You want to know something interesting? So I've been going down this rabbit hole since all of this has come out. There was a psychic that allegedly spoke to Kim Porter months ago, right? Yep. Kim said all of this is going to be revealed November 2023.
November 15th. November 15th, 2023.
Are you
November
serious?
15th.
I'm not playing.
Yep. And that's when Cassie filed this lawsuit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And not only that, I'm waiting for the guy that used to hold his umbrella. Remember that guy? Bentley?
Yes, Bentley.
I'm waiting for Farnsworth Bentley. I know he got stories. I know he done seen.
That was his little side piece.
I'm waiting for him to come out the mouth.
That was his side piece.
Point too.
Yep. And also in her claim, she said that remember when she saved the side of her head?
Yeah.
Who does?
Allegedly, he pulled her hair out and made her shave the side of her head.
Oh, I forgot that part. I did read that.
And one time she said
now I feel bad.
he beat her up so bad, then he beat her up so bad and flew her to some island or whatever to chill until she recovered, and then send her back over here. I said, that's crazy. I said, that's crazy.
So did you also hear that he made her get breast implants?
Oh no, I didn't hear that part.
So a doctor has came out, and this is alleged. The doctor has came out and said that they did her breast implants, and the very next day, Diddy wasn't satisfied with the results and took her right back. And even though the doctor was
that's crazy,
do that, you know what I'm saying? She needs to heal for 6 weeks. He made them take it out and readjust her breast implants. Wow. And the doctor was like, he felt so sorry for her because
that's crazy.
So much pain.
That's crazy.
I said, damn.
Wow.
That is crazy.
My heart goes out to that woman. Jesus. All right. What you got next?
Next we have Tyrese Gibson.
Tyrese, baby.
Yes.
Can we use one of our passes on there?
He's being sued for allegedly damaging an Airbnb rental by making excessive alterations. The property manager says that he signed a 6-month lease for a 5-bedroom estate in Woodland Hills for $20,000 a month, which started back in February. And she said he started adding structures to the home right after he moved in.
Like this shit.
She said he caused damage throughout the property by altering electrical panels, adding electrical outlets that weren't up to code, painting a marble fireplace in a shiny gold metallic color, closing off doors and windows, and causing damage to the HVAC units.
Wow.
And this is that you did all that shit too.
Yes. That he was renting out for 6 months.
Wow.
Wow. I said, oh my God. So he went on social media, video recording the house, showing the changes he made, and was like, there ain't no damages in here. This is all right. Ain't no damages in here.
But
it's not up to code. You have
a fucking home that you're renting.
Yes,
out.
That's an Airbnb. You can't do that.
Like, come on, Slim.
Yes.
That's
yes.
Too. He knew he was wrong. Go ahead and pay that lady her break.
Right, exactly.
Oh my God.
Right. That's crazy.
Shit. Because TGT about to come out anyway, so he gonna.
Oh my God. No.
Oh, I'm sorry. You ain't know that?
No, I knew it, but you reminded me. Why?
Yeah.
I didn't want to relive it
again. They need that bread.
Yeah. But was TGT really? I mean, each one of them is an icon in their own right, or icon might be a little much. All three of them are talented in their own rights, but together, I was just like, it just seemed like they had a whole bunch of logistical issues there of who should be the head runner and all that other stuff. I don't know. I don't remember shit. That was early 2000.
Good 3 months, and then they gonna get the arguing, and it's probably gonna be Tyrese to start it.
Mm-hmm.
The one apologized that video I seen, and they gonna be back arguing, and it's gonna be back broke up anyway. But get y'all money while y'all can.
Make your money, black man. Get your money, black man.
Amen. All right, next we have up R. Kelly.
Oh,
no.
Pass.
No. You cannot have two predators in one segment.
Right. You've reached your predator. You've reached your predator quota for the day.
So R. Kelly has just filed a lawsuit against the U.S. government and a handful of Bureau of Prisoner workers and Tasha K, all who he claims were in cahoots to publicize his private matters while he was in custody out in Chicago during his case there. Kelly points the finger at the 3 unnamed Bureau prisoners, officials at the prison he has been held at, alleging they assessed their internal system that documented what Kelly was doing within their walls, including email correspondence, private calls, visitor logs, and much, much more. And they sent this all to Tasha K. And of course, you know, she put it out. She put all this business out. So now he's filing a lawsuit against them.
She did. She just ain't gonna be satisfied till she ain't got no money.
Yes. And she
you still owe Cardi.
She still owe Cardi. and
whatever that bird sound.
And my next topic, my next person is Jada Pinkett and Will Smith.
Now,
they about to file a lawsuit too. Huh?
You going too far.
Who?
You.
What I'm doing?
Too much.
I'm just saying, Jada Pinkett and Will Smith, they about to sue her too.
Somebody about to party pack a lawsuit for Christmas.
Right. Sue her and Will Smith's ex-best friend. I forgot his freaking name. Bilal or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I know y'all saw that video where Tasha was interviewing him, and he goes, saw them in the back studio room or whatever, and Will was bent over, and Dwayne he said he was killing them.
Downtown.
He said taking them down.
Will Smith, his booty hole brown.
And Jada basically said she never, ever, since she's been with Will Smith, seen him make a move on another man or interested in men.
He's lying like shit.
So I know y'all saw that little video clip they posted on social media with one of the paparazzis mentioned it to her, and she was like, we suing. She was like, we suing.
Child five, because us Africans years ago, y'all already said y'all had an open relationship.
Exactly.
Listen.
Exactly.
And I will just say this on this very program years ago. Battles were waged because I said where there's a Will, there's a Dwayne, and niggas was mad. On this very program, I said that. And here we sit.
Right. That's crazy. That is crazy. But Tasha, Lord, she need to chill. I understand she doing what she do, but she need to chill.
Are you done with the rapist?
I'm done with that now. I'm done with that now. Moving on.
And
we have moving on. We're moving on to Marlon Wayans.
Okay.
Marlon Wayans. Okay.
I know nothing.
So Marlon Wayans was recently on the Breakfast Club. And he's basically said on there that his eldest child is transgender.
Oh yeah, I did hear about this.
And now identifies as a male with a different name.
Okay.
Marlon said the changes took some time to get used to, but that's his child. He love him now. And he was just like, it was just a struggle, but he said his next comedy special is going to be titled Rainbow Child.
You know what? And shout out to him, Dwayne Wade, and other parents in the Black experience out here actually doing, and you know what it takes to love their child, to understand their child, and to look beyond what y'all fuck niggas is sitting there looking at them and saying behind their back. So you know what? Shout out.
He said he's going to talk. He said during his comedy special, he's going to tackle this topic on having transgender children, and in hopes that he'll be helping other parents who have trans kids.
All right.
So shout outs to you, Marlon Wayans.
Definitely.
Yes. Okay, and that will wrap it up for this week's Trolling with your boy Tigger Man.
Shit, that's enough.
Need a drink after that one.
It's running up my goddamn pressure. Jesus. All right, up next will be my last dead for that segment. Yeah. Up next.
Let's get ready for Thanksgiving. Y'all know what's about to go down. The bitch that didn't cook, can't cook, ain't bring shit. She about to complain about all the cooking and take the most plates. The aunt's gonna be at the table in the huddle, interrogating the down low cousin. So how long y'all been roommates? 10 years and he still ain't find a job? Y'all sleep in separate rooms. The cousin who don't got no control over her kids gonna come in there and let the motherfucking kids go wild and shit, stick their finger and shit in the mac and cheese. Then the cousin who say what she wanna say gonna say something to the kids, and now these two bitches in there fighting. Let's get ready for Thanksgiving, bitch. The freaky cousin gonna come in there with another nigga that don't nobody know, and we like, well, who the fuck is him? Everybody grabbing their purses, grabbing their wallets, putting their shoes and shit back on because he looks suspicious and shit, just look like he steal any motherfucking thing. The uncle that can't get a job, won't get a job, living off of grandma, got the most demands and requests around the house, ain't pay for shit, don't pay shit. Y'all don't use those chairs. Bitch, this is grandma's house. Then you got the oldest cousin out of all of the cousins who still think she young. She want to do all these TikTok challenges and shit. Bitch, we are 4. We just 8.
Dead for that. Time to find out what Marcus is dead for.
All right, so this week, this will be my last segment of Dead for That because next week I want to DEBUT. That's dead butt or debut for those of y'all with minds. My new segment called the Caucasity. It will be a weekly segment.
Sir, we're gonna need you to get that together.
What? My daggone allergies? I can't help. These goddamn allergies are kicking my ass.
Oh, that's what they call them now.
Yeah.
That's what they call it now.
It is. The fall time, I have the worst time this year, so please excuse the way my voice sounds and if I'm sniffling. But anyways, next week I'll do my the Caucasity segment. But this week we're going to go ahead and kick it off with Dead for That. And I am dead for people that would rather be right instead of fixing the problem. People get so stuck on telling you that they were right or to proving their point. Like the way that I don't understand people's reluctance or people's fear of new information. When new information drops, you adjust, you pivot, and then you act accordingly. Niggas real quick to throw up in people's face. Oh, you wasn't saying that back when blah, blah, blah. Okay, I get it. With the R. Kelly thing, with the P. Diddy thing. Oh, y'all wasn't saying that black blah, blah, blah. No, we weren't saying it back then because this information did not come out. That's the way new information works. Well, I'm sorry. It was not publicized as much or as easily as it was now. Go ahead, Miss Lear. What you got to say?
I said I was always saying that.
No, of course. But I mean, black woman. I'm talking about these fuck people out here that's out here still blasting his music, talking about, oh, well, you gotta separate the art from the artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Yeah, people do be saying that.
They do.
And I'm like,
but
how can you listen to R. Kelly talking about
yeah, I'm talking about rolling on that body and
but no,
your body's calling me.
Sex me,
young girls.
baby,
Talking about young girls.
On the phone with them while their parents sleep and shit like
16.
that. Like, yeah,
they said 16. I think he said 16 or 17 in one song. And you can Google this information, but y'all still singing it though.
Exactly.
Y'all part of the problem.
Exactly. So let's get back. Let's stop dancing around. Like when people that we hold as icons fail us, we have to adjust and act accordingly. Y'all don't have a problem tearing down people when it comes out that they're gay. So why should you have a problem tearing down those same individuals or those same types of individuals whom you admire that for whatever reason enjoy sexual assault or preying on women? Why can't we do that? Why can't we have that same energy full all the way around?
Right.
And that is what I'm dead for this week on WRTR Real Talk Radio. Once again, next week, the Caucasity will debut.
I cannot. I can't.
All right, while I get these allergies together, second half of the show coming up next. We'll be right back.
So the theme for this year's Met Gala is endorsing genocide. I'm all for celebrating people for their artistic contributions, but we fucked up when we put these people on such a pedestal that they have influence over social and political matters. I can't believe I agree with Candace Owens. I can because a broken clock is still right twice a day. Next. I mean, we supply nuclear weapons that kill thousands of children, but at least 22 of them won't die from cancer. Our elected officials are thugs. They out here trying to fight during Senate hearings, flashing firearms and threatening people on social media. NBA players can't do it, but apparently senators can. In just the last few weeks, the only Palestinian member of Congress was censured for condemning the massacre of her people. Zionists are trying to label From the River to the Sea as hate speech. Activists in Atlanta have been hit with domestic terrorism charges for protesting a development that would eradicate wildlife in favor of a facility where the cops can go to learn how to brutalize us. Project 25 is already in effect. I share the disappointment towards Bernie Sanders and other progressives who are currently on the wrong side of history. But if anything, it just reflects that the lesser of two evils approach to politics is not sustainable in a nation that is evil at its core, and that all politicians are merely salesmen until proven otherwise. Yes, I have read A Letter to America. I read it a long time ago. And I don't really need a manifesto filled with actual anti-Semitism, homophobia, and calls for mass killing to know that America has deceived us into being accomplices. And for those who have recently discovered that letter, I hope that it is merely a catalyst for further investigation into the issues that Black and brown activists have been telling y'all about.
Take us to work. Take us on the go. Take us wherever you go. WRTR, Real Talk Radio.
That's right. And we are back with the second half of the show, the unstructured second half of the show, where we get to act out and answer a whole bunch of y'all little ratchet ass questions. But before we do, I did want to drop a little tidbit for y'all. So if you're a pet lover, you may want to pay attention to this. A new warning for pet owners has been issued after a mystery illness that affects dogs is spreading across the country. According to WSB-TV, an unknown respiratory illness is affecting dogs. Veterinarians say the illness is highly contagious and can be deadly. Here are the most reported symptoms, similar to kennel cough, and include coughing, sneezing, nasal and or eye discharges. Shit, that sounds like me last segment. And and lethargy. It does. Reports state illness was reported first in Oregon in August. Oregon's Department of Agriculture received over 100 reports from vets regarding the illness. So they don't know what it is. You might want to, keep your eyes on your pets for those of you out there that have them. So,
he said Corover. Corover virus.
Corover.
I guess I gotta get a goddamn dog mouth.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Y'all was fighting the muzzles, now you wanna.
That's.
Oh, poor pup.
Yeah. All right. So
is this like airborne? It's in the air or something?
They don't. It's unknown. They just said if your dog has any of those symptoms, take them to your vet to get tested.
Well, he don't.
I think that's for them people who be having their pit bulls chained outside to the tree.
Mm-hmm. The only time mine go outside is when I walk him to go use the bathroom, and then he take his butt right back in the house.
Mm-hmm. Very true. All right, so this is a list of different questions. Some for real talk subjects, some that people just wanted to know. We're getting a lot of feedback. Okay. Some that people just wanted to know. And, we're going to just go ahead and try our way through these. So each one of us gets 2 passes. So if you don't know, or you can't come up with something, or you just don't want to answer, you get 2 passes. Use them wisely. Now, actually, these questions aren't that bad, but it is what it is. Ready?
Oh, I'll answer it with 2 words and leave it at that.
Okay.
Well, 3 words and leave it at that.
None of your business is 4 words.
Oh, no, actually 4 words.
Exactly. What?
I was going to say 3 words, but then I said no. Yeah. I was going to say
Mind-
3 words at first.
Mind your business.
Your damn Skippy. Anyway.
Mind your damn motherfucking business, bitch.
All right, first one.
Wait.
Name a memory you have with a friend that will always live rent-free in your head.
Rent-free?
Rent-free in your head. So basically, a memory that you'll never forget with a friend that's in your head. Go ahead, Miss
I
Lyric.
don't know if I can say mine without incriminating me.
You can you can use euphemisms and stuff like that.
The funniest thing was when we went out and we smoked hookah that one night.
I cannot.
Oh God! Where the
and
lady,
at the end,
the random
what did we
lady
say?
came up.
This
Hold
is
on.
nice.
Oh snap! We did say that.
Goddamn! Exactly. And
I will never forget
and
that. When I tell you, I had so much fun.
And I was like, I'm out of here. I'm gone.
And so much wild, crazy stuff happened that night too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God!
The girl walked by. She lifted up her shirt
and started rubbing her titties on the glass.
Oh
yes.
Oh, I
we got titty
about
move.
that. Yeah.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
The good old days where you could go smoke hookah and see titties smeared up against glass for free. Now
Dirty
you gotta
glass too.
Exactly. Now you
not.
gotta pay for that type of entertainment.
I cannot. I cannot.
He gets it for free.
I cannot.
All the time too. All the time.
All right.
I have another one.
Go ahead.
Because it's actually a tie. And Tony was there too.
Mm-hmm.
So, remember that time when the lady's purse was eating dinner with her?
The lady's purse was eating.
Oh God, yes. After we left from the Halloween thing, after we left from the haunted, the whatchamacallit joint.
Remember, I tried to order the lady's purse a drink because the purse needed a chair.
Well, that's when we was at the restaurant. We was at the restaurant.
By the way, okay. Listen, now that I have everybody's goddamn attention, can y'all stop that? If you see that there's a crowded restaurant and that people need to sit, your purse does not need its own goddamn chair. It doesn't. It just simply doesn't. It doesn't.
Right.
So all night, what I do? Send that purse.
Exactly.
Is that purse hungry? Does it want some appetizers?
It's so fucking inconsiderate. It's so fucking inconsiderate. All right, Ticket Man, what's your memory that will always live rent-free in your head? You don't have.
Stop lying.
I ain't got no.
I got a few.
All right. Oh, I think you were there too, Lyric. That time we was over at Heather's and.
Oh, are you about to say with the chair?
And you got high. You got high for the first time.
Exactly. That's my memory. That's my memory.
I sat in that weak ass chair. And it broke, and I went tumbling down on the ground.
I remember.
And Marcus could not stop laughing the whole night.
Wasn't that that fake magician guy over there?
Yeah.
He kept trying to show us tricks.
Yes. Oh,
and all of his tricks, we were like,
Rico or whatever his name was.
Stop
Nico.
Ah!
That's his name, something like that. Yeah.
Names.
Yeah. I don't care. I don't care. But yeah, the chair broke. It was already broke. And I sat in it and it just went blam.
That's the same night he found a sock and tried to put some stuff in it.
Yeah.
Who was you gonna beat up? I can't even remember. Like something happened. Somebody got into an argument and you had a butter sock, and I was just like, I'm dead.
Yeah, I would hit.
I was crying.
Butter, wouldn't I
had real tears. I was laughing so hard. That was a good night too.
That's my memory. That's my memory.
Right. Mine was that actual same memory. So
see, I got to it before you did.
But I got one with Lyric too, but we can save it for a later question. All right. What is the worst lie you ever caught your ex in? Huh?
I don't have any. I don't have any.
Okay, and that's actually legit for you. Lyric.
The worst lie. The worst lie I ever caught my. Okay, well this will piggyback off of a story. Okay, so the worst lie was my ex said he was going to hang out with his buddies. Right.
Oh, yeah.
And all of a sudden, I get a call from my tribe. Who said, "Hey, your person is here." I said, "Here where?" At this party. Well, the party was actually a stripper / sex orgy
party
type of thing.
Yeah.
Didn't know.
Interesting. Not only that, my tribe decided to pull him to the side
tribe.
And
Big
take
wink.
a picture. And sent it to me so it would have proof.
Y'all get you some friends like that.
Oh, that's wild. So I got on the phone and I was like, "Oh, so you had that type of joint? Oh, all right." That motherfucker made it from Bowie to Timbuktu in like 15, 20 minutes. Find somebody safe to play with.
I would say
That was the worst
remember that.
But that was another good memory too, because that was after the fact. That shit was funny.
It was
funny.
Absolutely. At the time, you was hot though. Woo.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't stop laughing. All right.
That.
Worst lie. The worst. I can't say worst. I would say the most ridiculous was when my ex was using my car while I was at work, and I had gotten another friend of mine to pick me up early from work and take me home so that I could see what was going on with my vehicle. And we ended up following the motherfucker. He was just joyriding and all this other stuff. Supposed to be at work, mind you. I thought that he was at work. This was the con man mofo. Yeah, this was the dude that told me that he was a cop and all this other stuff. Anyway, the fake me out cop decides that he is going to, like, while I'm at work, I'm thinking that he needs my car to go to his job. Well, no, he just needed my car to drive around the city. Anyways, when I came home,
waste your gas,
all of that. So when I came home, he hides in the closet.
Oh, yes.
And at the time, well, of course, Kat was alive then. So I came in the house. Kat looks at me. She meow. like, hey girl, thumbs up.
He in the closet.
He's like,
he in the closet.
And she gave me this like elongated meow, like, look here. So then she goes to the closet door, stops, looks at the closet door, and just meows at it. And then as I'm walking towards the closet door, he pop out, talk about surprise. I was going to surprise.
Oh, you should have punched him in the face.
That came later.
You scared me. Don't do that. Because then you could have got your lick back, literally, from him riding around wasting your gas all in one. And blamed it on him trying to surprise your ass.
Surprise what? Surprise what?
Surprise!
You didn't even know I was coming home. How the fuck you gonna surprise me? What are you talking about? Oh, weird ass. Oh, fuck ass niggas. Oh, all right. Next one. Best cereal and worst cereal.
Worst cereal is plain Cheerios. I don't care what anybody says.
I like plain Cheerios.
Plain Cheerios, no. Honey Nut, yeah.
Yes.
Plain Cheerios with nothing on it. Nothing. No.
My
favorite Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay. My favorite would actually be Honey Nut Cheerios. That'll be my favorite. My worst is Raisin Bran.
Oh yeah, Raisin Bran sucks.
Raisin Bran.
I don't know what y'all talking about. I love me some
grandfather
Raisin
used to
Bran.
make me eat that. My grandfather used to make me eat it.
Oh, you know what? I take mine back. What's that shit called? The little squares of wheat.
Wheat
thins.
Wheat thins. No. That's not that.
What is it?
Shredded wheat.
Shredded wheat.
There you go.
That's
No, I like that with the
cereal.
sugar on it. With the sugar already on it.
That's frosted shredded wheat.
Yeah,
I'm talking
like
about regular.
Yeah. Okay.
Shredded wheat.
All of that shit.
My mom
like the
used to eat
frosted
that
ones.
joint.
All of that shit was nasty.
Yeah, I used to eat those. I used to love them. My
best for me would be Captain Crunch. Worst would be them goddamn grape nuts.
Oh yeah.
Grape. I don't think I've ever had that before.
I've had those. They're weird. It's weird.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never had that before.
All right. You gotta eat one. White people green bean casserole.
Bye.
White people fried chicken. Or white people collard greens. And
I'll go with the casserole.
Green.
I'll go with the casserole.
I'll go with the chicken.
Yeah,
because it didn't say you couldn't put nothing on there.
But
if it's undercooked.
If it's undercooked, you're going to eat it? You're going to eat it undercooked?
That's what I'm saying.
Because it's going to have blood coming out.
Yeah.
When you bite into it, it's going to have blood coming out.
Oh, them birds still squawking, baby.
Okay, hold on. I'll take the collard greens then, I think. Because anything that they cook, I'm putting hot sauce on it.
Hello?
I'd say the collard greens also.
The casserole could be good. You never know. It's like, nah. I'll probably go with the collard. I'll probably go with the collard greens too, because you can't. I mean, what you gonna do? Look, they're gonna put some raisins in there.
Exactly. I'm gonna go with a very small serving.
You want raisins and collard greens? I'm calling the authorities. You need to be in a white padded room. You're psychopath.
You're gonna see some. Trust me, listen. You're gonna see some raisins in there. You're gonna see some nuts in there.
All right, finish this sentence. Donald Trump's hair. I'm gonna say Donald Trump's hair comes off. All right. Next one, Lucas Lyric. What you got? Donald Trump's hair.
Hair. I don't give a shit about his hair.
Donald
Trump's hair is giving stringy. Donald Trump's hair is giving Cheetos. Donald Trump's hair like those Dorito Locos tacos at Taco Bell. Like, I don't know what y'all want me to say.
It certainly isn't Slade. Chicken Man, Donald Trump's hair.
I don't even have nothing to say about that.
So you gonna waste your ass on that? You better.
No, Donald Trump hair giving.
I gotta look at his hair again because I didn't forget.
Oh my god, his hair giving.
Okay. Oh, we not gonna waste a whole bunch of time on this.
Listen.
Oh, Donald Trump's hair
giving a matted something.
It's giving needs a lace front. It's giving bi wig.
That's one of your passes, Chicken Man.
I'm sorry. I don't even know to say what.
Well, that's one of yours.
Whatever.
All right, next one. Let's see. Pettiest reason you've ever ghosted someone.
The pettiest reason I ever ghosted someone.
Pettiest reason you ever ghosted someone.
Did I stop talking to them?
Petty. I'll say for me, because the nigga ain't no foot. Why does your face look like
Oh.
that? No. It wasn't a thing where I was like, footophobic or something. Like, it wasn't that. It was a thing of where Negro lied about, his particular situation. And then I find out, hey, my foot comes off. I'm like, okay. Well, the dating pool is a little murky out here, y'all. I wouldn't recommend it for anyone.
Oh, mine was because of a missing tooth. I'm sorry. I was like, ooh.
So clearly my social circle.
What did that? What was it?
Was
A
a
side
missing
missing tooth joint.
It was a front tooth. It was a missing
Oh
tooth.
nah.
Clearly my social circle that can't bang with you if you ain't got the essential. Miss Lyric.
Reasons why I ghosted someone.
Pettiest reason you ever ghosted someone.
Pettiest reason why I ghosted someone.
Like the most superficial shit, ignorant shit that you know was wrong, but you was
I
like,
think back when I was in high school, this boy called himself liking me, and I was gonna give him my number because he was all right looking, but somebody told me that he had like an extra finger on his hand.
Oh no!
And then I had seen it because he tried to give me a hug one day.
Jesus, it came at you.
And he went
God.
like this, and I seen it, and I went like this, like.
You know what?
And I changed my mind, and I stopped talking to him.
You know what?
I don't like to be caught off guard with shit like that. Like, I'm sorry.
Alrighty.
I won't say their name.
We ready for the next one?
Yes.
Your best impression of the gay accent.
What?
What you mean?
The gay accent. Shit, I can't even do it.
Like a flamboyant?
Do we agree that gays have an accent? I think we could agree that the gays have an accent. So, most of them. Or at least the ones that I've encountered.
I wouldn't say that. I would say there are more flamboyant
Yes.
gays out there that sound similar. I'll say that.
But now everybody's trying to be so like Cardi B-esque that everybody kind of sounds the same. It's like every culture, every generation has that one celebrity that kind of curves the way that everybody kind of talks, or the trendy accent right now. It's that Puerto Rican, Asian kind of accent that everybody's into. So whatever.
I'm passing because
me too. Because I'm not good at it.
So what was it again?
Your best impression of the gay accent.
Girl is given to Wong Fu. Lord Jesus.
All right, y'all. We'll be right back. All right, so we're back into the second half of our Unorganized As show today, where we're just answering y'all's random ass questions for real talk and otherwise. So, all right, kicking it off. I'm going through this list. Here's one. You see a cop's lights behind you. You pull over. What are the first three things that you do before they approach your vehicle?
Go live.
Hold on for somebody first. All right, Chickman, you want to go first?
Okay.
All right,
I'm gonna go live.
Okay, go live.
Go live.
What's the
That's
other
the first thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna just sit there and wait for him to come. Wait for him or her to come up to the. I'm gonna go live.
What I'm gonna do?
Oh, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that because then that's gonna trigger. Nope. Go ahead.
what I'm gonna do is make sure I got my license, I got my registration, I got all my shit out.
Right. No, that's what I was going to say.
And
That's what I was
I'm
going to
calling
say.
somebody on the phone, putting their ass on speaker or FaceTime so they can see what the
Yeah.
fuck's going on. Now,
Yeah.
depending on who I know will pick up, that's one thing.
Right. Exactly. So,
You know what I'm saying? You got to know who to call when you in those type of situations because everybody can pick up the motherfucking phone.
This is very true.
But see, I know if I go live, everybody's going to tune in and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
right, so
I was going to say I was going to go ahead and pull out my license register. Well, you know what? I would do that. But if I see them already walking to the car and I'm doing that, they could be thinking I'm about to reach into the glove department.
Exactly.
So that's why I was like, oh, I'll wait till they get to the car first and ask for it, and then.
Shit, well, I know where my stuff is at. My purse is usually right there in the next because
I'm talking about the registration. Though. I'm talking about like the registration
as I'm pulling over.
All right, so for me, the 3 things that I'm doing as a black man in fucking America, first thing I'm gonna do is tell my phone, and a lot of y'all that might not know, but a lot of y'all with iPhones, did you know that you can tell Siri, you can use the little Hey Siri thing on
you can
phone,
yes,
and you can tell her I'm being pulled over. That's all that's all you have to say, and Siri will record a whole they'll record the whole incident for you, just for those of y'all out there that may or may not know. So that's the first thing I'm doing. Second thing I'm doing is I'm rolling down the window and waiting for them to approach. Third thing I'm doing is I'm placing my hands on the steering wheel, visible for them to see. Well,
that's what you're supposed to do.
When they come up and they ask me whatever they ask me and they ask for my driver's license registration, I'm going to tell them, I'm going to walk them through what I'm doing. Okay, well, I have to reach into my pocket and get yada, yada, yada. It's petty and it's thankless, but these are the things that you have to do as a black person in order to survive with police acting all the ways that they've been acting.
See, that's why I said I ain't doing all that. My license going to already be in my hand. Registration gonna already be on my hand while it's placed on the steering wheel.
Like, here you go, sir.
That's dangerous if you black.
Real. Shit.
All right. Something stupid you got a whooping for as a kid.
Well, me, the only time I ever got a whooping is because me getting in trouble in school. I never got a whooping for anything else other than me getting in trouble in school. Or me popping my sister in her head or whatever because she pissed me off.
Wow.
That's the only time I've actually gotten whooped. But I didn't get a lot of whoopings. Well, in elementary I did. I was bad.
Stealing back my diary that was taken from me.
You said what?
Taking my diary that I had when I was 12, 13.
Oh, your parents took it and you took it back?
Yeah. What the fuck are you talking about? That's my shit.
Wow.
Those are my private thoughts.
For me, I would say, so there was this...
Hold on, you got a whooping?
Yeah, I got a whooping for that.
No, I'm talking about Marcus.
Oh, whatever. I got plenty of whoopings.
You got a whooping?
Are you kidding me? Stupidest thing that I got one for was there's this ratchet ass teacher, this white teacher named Mr. Garland back in 6th grade it was like 5th grade. It was 5th grade. This fuck ass motherfucker kicked me out of his class one day, and like he literally like embarrassed me and told me to get out. It was something stupid. I think I had to go to the bathroom or something. He was like, "Well, get out!" and like threw me out of his class. So when I went home, I told my father about it, who was there, and he was like, "Oh, okay." And at the time, we lived directly across the street from the school, so we ain't do nothing but hop the fence and walk the fuck over there. And he's taking me, and I'm seeing he got his fist balled up. This man is ready to fight. So he is like sitting there sizing this fella up, literally looking at him. And he's like, so tell me what you told me that he did to you. And then I told him what, I repeated the situation. The teacher goes, no, that's not very Trump-like. It's very reminiscent of Trump. Oh no, that's not what happened. That's all fake news. It's like very much so like that. And it was, oh no, it wasn't that. I just asked you politely to go outside. At this point, I could see my father literally turning red and veins pulsating. I was like, he about to hit him. So I just took that. I was like, nah, he didn't do that. And I just kind of like left it alone because, okay, if my daddy hit him and going to jail, like that's all I was thinking. And I got in trouble for it because he was like, well, why would you have me go over there to this motherfucker? I'm about to hit him. I'm about to deck him.
Yeah, I'll beat your ass.
You make me look stupid and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, well, you know, in my mind, I'm thinking, well, if I'd have said something, then I would have had no more daddy. And I'd have been like these other daddyless kids running around here crazy. Like, and it was just, I felt like it was a stupid reason.
I'd have beat your ass too.
Whatever. All right. With all that we know in 2023, how would you say your child should? Okay, with all that we know in 2023, how old would you say your child needs to be or should be before getting their own cell phone?
With all that's going on, I would say probably like around about 8. I'll say I'll say 8.
Okay, Miss Lyric, who has kids? I was gonna say like 5.
As soon as they can talk and use one. Soon, yeah. Because if you're over somebody's house or you're at a party or this, that, and the third, I need to know what's going on if I'm not there. If I'm dropping you off or whatever.
True, and you can get them one of those easy phones too, those little fly phones or whatever they call them.
Yeah,
phones.
I got my kids flip phones since they was in kindergarten. All the bells and they have it now, but back then they didn't need all the bells and whistles that phones have now. Like,
right? Yeah, exactly.
I program my number. That's who you need to call. Like. What's going on? If something bad happens, you need to be able to talk to me and let me know.
Agreed.
Yeah. As soon as they start school.
All right. One of the hardest lessons you had to learn as an adult. One of the hardest lessons you had to learn as an adult.
You can't trust everybody. I'm sorry. You can't trust everybody.
Amen. My hardest lesson that people are genuinely just not happy unless they feel like they're better off than someone else. Like people's sense of self-worth is gauged based off of how better they are doing than the people around them, unfortunately. Like you're not really impressed with yourself. You're not really doing things for yourself. You're living to be better than the people around you so that you can feel some sort of pride because you're not capable or loving enough. We haven't been taught enough how to love ourselves for who we are. So we gauge our self-worth off of who we deem ourselves to be better than. And that was one of the hardest lessons that I had to come to grips with on how people think in this fuck-ass world. Yeah, sorry. Get off philosophical. I know this is a comedy show, but whatever.
What?
It is what it is.
Everybody is not as genuine as they say they are. Sometimes you find yourself going through and people will reach out and be like, oh, let me know if you need anything. Like, and this is recent shit.
And that's not true. And they do that all the time.
Let me need anything. That was just... Most of that is because people want to be nosy.
Exactly.
Because misery loves company. And if somebody sees you down and they might be a little better off, then that makes them feel better about whatever their situation is.
Hallelujah.
But that's the lesson that it told me. It showed me like who is really there for me, like who really means what they say.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've always been a person that says action speaks so much louder than words do. People say anything out of their mouth all the time. Sometimes just because it sounds good to them at the time. They don't
at the time. But then when you really need them, then they're nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found.
Crickets.
and there's no follow through. So that's how you can tell if there's follow through. You know what I'm saying? And there's an action behind what it is. That's how you know it's real love. Love is action, not just the "oh, I love you." No, it's an action word. You have to put the action behind the word that you say.
Absolutely. Agreed. All righty. Finish this sentence. Oh, we need to take a break.
Hey.
Absolutely. All right, finish this sentence. At Thanksgiving, every black family. Finish the sentence.
Gets the itis.
I agree.
Every black family has, of course, what's that number one?
Clapback.
Macaroni and cheese.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say crackhead uncle.
Oh,
I was gonna say.
Well, hey, that is true.
Or the cousins that know where to that bring the best green, and then and then go missing for a little bit.
And you always had that one troublemaker. That one family
That's
member
what that's what mine was gonna be.
Yeah, every
black family got that one family member
that starts
the big ass mouth.
And I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen tomorrow. I'm telling you.
Every black family has that one drunk auntie that always want to send somebody to the liquor store but don't never want to put in.
Right. Exactly.
Who all going?
Exactly.
All right. Ready?
I have a nerve gonna tell me, send her $20 because she's providing the table and chairs.
They do
All
that.
right.
What? I said absolutely not. I told her absolutely not, and she better not ask me when I get down there.
Oh.
All right. Oh, ready?
Yeah.
All right. Oh shit! The zombie apocalypse just happened. They're outside the door of the room you're in right now. You can call one person before your phone dies, and you're allowed to bring one item in the room that is within arm's length of you. Who are you calling, and what are you defending yourself with? You're not allowed to leave or get up from where you are now, so it's got to be something within arm's length of you to defend.
Already know. I'm gonna have my. I'm gonna have a ninja sword with me because I'm chopping heads off. Make sure they can't get back up because they already dead.
Just know I'm good. I'm making it out everywhere. I can come
I'm
get
chopping heads off.
Just know that. Just know that. I can come and get y'all. We gonna be alright.
I'm chopping heads off. Like homegirl from what is it? Walking with the Dead. What is it called?
Yeah, Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. Yes, whatever her damn name was with the sword. I'm gonna have my sword with me. I'm chopping heads off. And who am I call?
Hey.
I'm Marcus. I'm gonna call you.
Exactly.
I'm gonna call you.
Exactly, because I'm gonna be like, oh, this is fuck ass shit, ain't it? All right, Miss Lyric, who you calling? And you say you can't tell us what's in the room, but
in the artillery, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't even gonna have to make no calls because, my partner right outside. You know what I'm saying? He's like, take it to the door. You hear me? You hear me?
He said this is if it was a zombie apocalypse.
This is a zombie apocalypse.
They already dead. If you shoot them or whatever, they gonna get back up.
No, not when you shoot them in the head. What zombie movies you've watched?
Hold on.
Exactly. Get your life together.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You're right.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, so I'm good. I'm good.
You're right.
And I'm within arm's length of my backpack, and we know I got an arsenal, so it is what it is. Plus, I live in Baltimore.
He said I'm blowing shit up.
I mean, plus I live in Baltimore where you got to keep a shank strapped to the back of the toilet, so it is what it is. It is what it
Lord
is.
Jesus.
All right, next one. Weirdest thing you've ever been asked for?
The weirdest thing I've ever been asked for.
That one's okay.
Oh, that's a.
Let's come back to that one. Yeah, we'll come back. All right, we're not gonna not answer. We're gonna just have to come back. Unless you got one, Lyric. Sound like Ticket Man running a kennel.
So
over there.
I wasn't necessarily asked.
Oh, you hear him.
We totally hear your dog.
I'm sorry, my dog is tripping.
That's fine.
He out there tripping.
I wasn't necessarily asked, but someone stole one single shoe from me before. And asked. What they did with that said shoe, I have no idea.
Girl, they still running around the village trying it on thoughts and shit, talking about, are you my beauty? Are you my Cinderella?
I don't know. Hopefully they didn't try to put the roots on me with you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who knows? But I thought that was weird.
Well, somebody did ask, can they use my deodorant? And I said no. I said absolutely not.
Gross.
What?
I said yes, like literally. And I was like, absolutely not. No.
That's weird.
And somebody, I was throwing out clothes, but in those clothes, like this was like my spring cleaning thing. And I was throwing out clothes like in the dumpster, shit that I wasn't taking to the Salvation Army or to Goodwill or anything. And like it had drawers and stuff, like old drawers. And somebody asked me, it was like, can I have it? I was like, no. I was like, no. I was like, I actually just cleaned out my closet. I can give you some other stuff. I was like, but this is just stuff that I'm throwing in the dumpster. These are like old drawers and stuff. I know. Can I have it? Nah, I took them drawers right back in the house. I took them back in the house. I was like, I'm so glad I don't live over there no more.
Let me find out.
It was weird.
That's crazy.
It is. Let's see. Every job has that one person that is known for. Finish the sentence.
Every job has that one person that is known for.
It depends on the job, though. At my old job, it was stinking.
Being nosy. There's always one person that's nosy. They got to see what everybody's doing, and then going to go whispering like, "Ooh,
every job has that.
Such and such did that. Such and such did." Yeah.
Every job has that one person that is known for wearing too much fucking cologne or perfume. Them bitches that smell shows up before they do, and it's there long after they left.
I still stand by what I said. Stinking.
And then if you that cologne person at the job, just remind yourself you can't have no off day, because at the end of the day, people gonna know that you started your day late. Because if you ain't sitting there thinking up the damn office or sitting there, opening everybody's goddamn sinuses, then bitch, we know you had a rough morning. Woo.
Not a rough morning.
This girl at my old job, she had like a medical condition where she would pee on herself. And sometimes shit. But she wouldn't wear the proper undergarments. Like she would wear like thongs, but you have a medical condition that causes you to lose your bowels.
She wore
so thongs? It got so bad. Listen,
Wait a minute.
When I'm telling you, it got so bad that when she would like travel through the offices and sit in like somebody's chair to do something, the smell from her ass would be stuck on your fucking chair, and it would rub off on you if you did not wipe your fucking chair down.
I wouldn't have been sitting in the damn chair.
That's crazy. You serious?
I'm dead ass serious.
We had this one lady before she died. She's dead now, but this one lady, she had the same situation where wherever she sat, that chair, and like they had that one chair in the office. It was a shared office, and all the black ladies. It was all the black ladies, and then you had her, and she was not black. Anyways, everybody knew not to sit in that chair.
Everybody knew. Y'all had no last song?
That shit did not work, yo.
Tony, you cannot put. I mean, Ticket Man, you cannot put Lysol on a turd and then call it something. Who's boosting that turd?
No, that was like the worst thing I've ever experienced at a job. Like,
oh wow,
I've never seen anything like that.
That's crazy.
All right, make each other laugh with one word. I have individual experiences with each of you, so I got to use different words for each one of y'all. Lyric, I'm gonna say roaches.
And I know what you're talking about too. That's
exactly
wild.
Not just roaches. You got them. Ooh, look what I can do! Flying type roaches. So
I could not.
It has to be just one word.
One word that can make somebody laugh. And Chicken Man, I was gonna say chair for you.
Bye. I'm not gonna laugh.
I gotta think.
No, I got a word for Ticket Man that'll make you laugh. Drag queen.
No.
That's 20 years ago. You have to think about that one. Lyric. Ticket Man, make me laugh with a word. Oh, Lord,
I can't think of one word.
I need to play the Jeopardy music. If I play the Jeopardy music, they're gonna get me banned though.
That is nothing. I can't. Hideaway.
Which time? Jesus.
Any of them.
I cannot.
And that counts because you laughed too, so I'm not thinking of it.
I cannot.
All right, Chicken Man, you got to make each one of us laugh with one word.
Oh my God. Okay, for you, Marcus. Hold on. Was you with us? No.
Oh, I got one. I got one
Marcus,
for Tony.
You, Wicked Woods.
That poor baby. And that's 2 words.
Lyric.
Hold
on.
You might not catch it though if I give you this one.
Hold on, let me see.
You might though. We'll see.
Hold on.
Oh hell. Here we
Wait, you just said it purse. Shit.
I got one for you though.
Who, me?
I don't know if you'll remember this situation.
Oh shit.
Amputee.
I can't remember.
Remember when we went to Buffalo Wild Wings?
Bye. Okay, bye. Bye. I'm done.
Wait, what happened?
I'm done.
Wait, first
Marcus,
of all, what
you
you
was
mean?
there.
What happened? Because you were
there.
there.
When we was at Buffalo.
Talking about
just after we left the studio.
We went to Buffalo Wild Wings after a show, and we both looked over, and this man was coming in the door, and we know how you are, so we both tried to tell you not to turn around.
Right, exactly.
At that point, and of course, Marcus is Marcus, and he turns around and freaks the entire fuck out. Oh my God! No!
I was like,
right. Exactly. Talk about I'm ready to go. I need to go. No.
I cannot.
Y'all will never understand the trauma behind that.
I cannot.
Y'all me.
I tried
about
to
Marcus
tell you.
don't like amputees.
I can't.
It's not the case.
I cannot.
Oh, that is funny.
I cannot.
Finish the sentence. The most Caucasian thing I've done is.
Oh, I got one.
For me, jump out of a plane.
Yes, that is you all day long.
My
That is you all
30-year-old
day long.
me jumped out of a plane for my 30th birthday. We all didn't know now. Miss Lyric.
So one time I went to court with my friend. She had a dispute with some company or whatever that kept calling the job or whatever. And I went to court with her as a witness, and I acted like a total Karen while I was on the stand. I mean, it was Oscar fucking worthy. I grabbed my invisible pearls on my neck and everything. It was the best. I even had the judge laughing. It was funny.
You better white woman out. You better.
I
do
sure
your
the
thing.
fuck did.
That is what I want to be when I grow up. I want to be a white woman when I grow up.
I was given all of that.
Guys, it was so traumatic for me. I
was
don't know
so traumatized. Every time he called the job, he used like such a menacing tone.
Menacing? You said menacing?
Yes, the fuck I did. Yes, the fuck I did. I said that. I sure did. As I grabbed my chest. Oh my gosh, I'm terrified. Yeah. Gay fool.
I cannot.
Bigger man, most Caucasian thing you've done?
Most Caucasian thing got white boy wasted, drank a flaming Dr. Pepper and set the table on fire at the bar.
Oh yeah, you did do that. Oh yeah, you did do that. So back there at in the Hideaway days, they had this drink called a flaming Dr. Pepper.
And to this day, after that incident, they do not do that anymore.
Like they would take a shot of amaretto in a shot glass. They would give you a
Light
mug
it up.
of beer, and then they would light the shot glass on fire. Then you
drop it in
you drop the shot glass into the beer and immediately chug
Drink.
it, and it tastes like
Dr. Pepper.
Literally tastes like Dr. Pepper. But
so because of you, I will never get to experience.
But because drunk ass Tigger Man, drunk ass Tigger Man,
sounds dope.
It was dope. It was the only time that I drank beer. I
don't drink beer. I've never drank a beer. I've had sips, but I've never drank a whole beer.
I'm a liquor person.
Thanks a lot.
Listen, it was blue flames over the whole table. Everybody was like, "Oh,
yeah,
nah."
Because we understood the assignment, so we're sitting there chugging ours. Meanwhile, Tony's sitting there stop, dropping, and rolling and shit.
I can't.
And we like, what the fuck is happening? Anyways, all right. Next thing.
That's that same night. Y'all found me laid out on the curb outside when y'all was looking for me.
That's right.
I was laid outside sleeping.
Yeah,
they all were looking for me. Came outside. I was on the side of the bar, laid out on the curb.
I was like, "Ooh, we gotta go."
I can't.
Can't have a friend looking like this out in public.
Yes, that was hilarious. I said, "Never again. You will never catch me like that again."
Let's take a quick break, and then we will come back with a couple more before we end this show. All right, we'll be right back.
I keep getting comments under my videos about Gaza saying, well, Chris, be careful supporting a nation that will condemn you for being a homosexual. And I don't know how some of you are unaware of this, but bing bong, we live in a nation that's working very hard to condemn us as homosexuals. Every day, especially with the work that I do, I navigate spaces with people knowing that they would see me being gay as a reason why I don't deserve my full human rights. And still, if somebody launched massive airstrikes in the middle of Florida or Texas, resulting in thousands of casualties, I would still care. I've also been receiving comments like, they don't even like Black people. This is not our business. Completely diminishing the history of solidarity that Palestinians have shown towards the Black liberation movement. And the fact that this performative, transactional allyship that y'all are trying to lobby for is not going to move any of us closer to actual liberation. If unconditional respect for my identity was a factor in whether I was invested in a humanitarian crisis, then as a Black queer woman, I would not align myself with very many Black movements either. I understand gatekeeping our movements from people who only see them as a form of social currency when they don't actually give a fuck about the lives of Black, brown, or queer people, but not another group of marginalized people who are the subject of a genocide that threatens to eradicate them from the earth using brutality that most of us can't even imagine. And if we can stop Gaza from being obliterated alongside the Democratic Republic of Congo, alongside Sudan, then maybe we can prioritize the safety of the queer people that are living in those nations, because the nukes are not rainbow colored and they are not spared from violence either.
People who are calling for a ceasefire now do not understand Hamas.
To the DNC and Joe Biden's campaign, can we stop using Hillary Clinton as your mouthpiece? Because it's not going to work. People are still upset with her. A lot of people voted for her because there was no other option. But having her be your mouthpiece is not going to work. It's actually going to piss more people off. Especially Miss Hot Sauce in her bag, calling Black people super predators, what they did to Haiti. I mean, she's not a really good spokeswoman. Can we stop? Can you stop playing in our faces? Thanks.
Keeping it 100. It's Real Talk on WRTR, Real Talk Radio. We keep it real.
Okay, we're back into the third part of this weird ass segment that doesn't have a name. But anyways, finishing up your question.
It does. This is the Thanksgiving special.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Friendsgiving.
Friendsgiving.
Or you know how I call everybody like family, or started calling people family during Corona times because we were all like phone family. So I did the PK thing. So I'm gonna call this episode Family Game Night. How about that?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Let's see. Yeah, finish this sentence. Another one. Finish this sentence. In every Black home, there is. I'm gonna say them goddamn wooden spoon and fork that y'all be hanging up on the goddamn wall.
I will say in every Black home, in the kitchen, in the bottom cabinet, it's full with grocery bags.
That is so true.
Yes. Ooh.
That
in every Black home, there is a drawer full of restaurant condiments.
Condiments. Yep,
Yes.
Sure is.
Period.
It sure is.
Oh my God, because we be holding them bitches like we gonna run out of
First of
condoms.
all, I steal straws, napkins, condiments.
We
all
know.
that shit is in the
We
drawer.
know.
Period.
We know. Look, we know.
My mama and them still got Mayor
know.
McCheese up in the damn Mayor McCheese ketchup up in the damn drawer.
Listen, this is nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. This is
Exactly.
Oh God.
All right. On the perfect cusp of that, what businesses do you boycott due to racist allegations or actions?
Ooh, shit.
I would say for me, Prada. Ever since them nigga monkey purses that they had and shit.
Oh, ooh.
Mm-hmm.
You said Prada?
Mm-hmm. Little nigga monkey
Balenciaga?
purses. Oh, really? Why?
Because they are
being funny. I know.
That's why. Ew.
Tigger's gonna be all lazy as he sits there and crunches. He's sitting there crunching chips all out and shit. He's gonna be like, I'm banning Lay's crunch because you know they real racist or whatever. Crunch.
I don't have one.
Far as food goes, it was Cracker Barrel for a minute because they
Ooh.
was kind of racist.
I don't have one.
That's your second pass. Ooh.
That's not a pass because I don't have one. That's my answer. I don't have one.
So you don't look at somebody, you don't look at any place and go, ooh, I'm not eating there because they racist. I mean, you can say anything. You can say anything in Trump Tower. God knows. You can say, like, we could go there. Oof. Crunch, 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 smack. Choo, choo, choo.
Next question.
Next question.
Something that never made sense to you about another culture. Ooh, I don't like that one.
I don't like that either.
Skip that. One restaurant others bang for that you absolutely refuse to, and why?
Say that again.
Say
I
what?
think that's kind of reminiscent. One restaurant others bang for that you absolutely refuse to, and why?
You said bang for?
Yeah, like people. Basically,
press
people cake
for?
for another restaurant.
Oh,
You
they be
know,
pressed for?
Yeah, I would say for me, Golden Corral, I will never understand.
Oh my
Child,
God!
yes.
Yes.
You ain't
Yes.
lying.
Yes. Golden Corral
Because
is
what
more.
salmonella poisoning is you talking about? 'Cause I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not getting food poisoning for you, or you.
Yep.
Nasty.
Yep.
Aren't they? And every time you see a video of them, they doing something crazy. I remember the one in Largo. They were showing how they had the food literally outstaged by the dumpsters. They had the food sitting out by the dumpsters because I guess that's where the truck was. And so they were staging the food outside in order to get it ready to bring into the restaurant. But while it was there, it was just fermenting in the garbage.
Let me
Hear the garbage.
The reason why I stopped going to buffets, them fuckers do not wash their motherfucking hands.
They certainly do not.
I
Chicken Man,
went
can you
to
chill
the
with the
bathroom
chip?
one time.
Oh, I'm
and
sorry.
Literally, a motherfucker had an apron on. Went straight from the stall, straight to the door, and straight back in the motherfucking kitchen. You goddamn right. I said
That's
we're
nasty.
leaving immediately.
That is nasty.
I'm not fucking eating in here.
That is nasty.
I didn't pay for that meal either, because yeah, I'll call the health department. Shut all this shit down. I'm not all this shit. Fuck me. Yeah, right.
All right now.
I know my mouth.
I would say mine would be New York fried chicken.
I don't like those places either.
Yeah, New York fried chicken.
I feel like that shit been sitting out all day.
And listen, and that's what they be at night. They be up in there at night getting that food. I was like, nah, I ain't, because I seen some rats.
Oh no! Oh
nope.
no!
Nope.
No. All right. Let's see. We're gonna do 2 more questions, and then they have a "How black are you?" quiz.
What?
Okay.
All right. 2 more questions. 1. Chicken Man, you got a lot going on with them chips and this.
I'm not eating anything.
It's you bumping that microphone. Let's see. Let's see. You're allowed to live in one cartoon as yourself for the rest of your life. Which one are you living in?
Cartoon.
You get to live in a cartoon, but you have to live there as yourself.
Ooh, damn, that's hard.
You can be you, but you can live in a. I thought Pokemon for me.
Figures.
Figures. Yep. Because I would be there with a whole bunch of animals that I could just kill you with if you fuck me up. I'd just send a Garchomp at you or something,
I cannot.
Send Pikachu to snatch that wig.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll be in
It'd be dope.
Big Mouth.
You are. We live in Big Mouth. You and some goddamn hormone monsters. Oh God.
That's my joint. I'll be watching that.
I would be. I know mine now. I would be in the Cleveland show.
As you.
As me.
God.
Yeah.
Where would you live? And how close
right
to
next door to them. Right next door, because I'll be clowning.
That is funny.
Oh.
Last question. You can't answer this. Your friends have to answer for you. To my friends, I am the one that. There. You have to say it about me, and then you have to say it about Ticket Man.
Oh Shit.
To my friends, I am the one that. I can go first because I actually read
I'll
the
go
question
first.
Go ahead.
I'll go first. To my friends, I'm the one that. I'm the one that will say, "Oh, that's nice." Like, no.
For those of you that are wondering what the correlation is with "oh, that's nice," "oh, that's nice" is something that you say when you really admire something out, and you're young and dumb, and you're young and dumb, and you just be like, this is nice, and it's nothing significant. It's nothing like you listen to Hope Diamond. It'd just be something like random. It'd be something like, ooh, some real nice, it'd be like a lantern or something. You'd be like, this is nice. This will look great in my house. Yeah. So, oh, that's nice. That's where that comes from. Anyway.
And Marcus, I would say to my friends, I'm the one that say random shit out of the blue when everybody be like, what the fuck? Did you just really say that?
I got one.
I don't want no parts of it.
So Ticketman's is how I'm supposed to start it again?
To my friends, I'm the one.
To my friends, he's the one who stayed booked and busy. This motherfucker always gone. Always gone. Out of town, on trips, living life.
I'm about to go on a cruise Sunday.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Speaking of which, don't expect no podcast next week because Ticketman won't be here. I'm just letting you know.
And Marcus is the friend that is always. Anytime you're around Marcus, the craziest fucking shit happens in public. All the time. Am I lying?
He brings the craziness.
I do not bring the crazy.
He brings the craziness.
It has absolutely nothing to do with
Always happens when we're together.
It brings the craziness.
It's like we might see somebody dead in a bush.
You might. You might. You very well might.
Then we might see some dead in our bush.
Oh, me and Ticketman found this man in a bush.
In a bush.
Literally. Literally.
So
it's always fun.
To her friends, Lyric is the one that is extremely talented and doesn't know it. She doesn't know the breadth of her talent.
Thank you.
What is Ticketman? The Ticketman's friends, he's the one. I flame Ticketman a lot, but Ticketman is the one that is the most loyal.
Yes.
Now, I wouldn't call him during no zombie apocalypse because the baby.
I'll be fucking busy.
Ticketman can't answer his phone. I'll be dead. Fucking around.
He's also the most, I say he's the most calm when shit go down.
Yeah, I am.
Cause see, I be ready to
like
fucking pop off. Like I don't
I
like.
be one,
I get real
calm
protective.
down. Well, just calm down for a minute.
And I be like, no, fuck that. Fuck that.
When the random things happen, I just laugh at them. To be honest, with you. I do.
Hey,
I just be like, oh, so that's what we doing now, huh, God? Understood. All right. So, how black are you? The quiz. Let me click on this real quick.
Lord Jesus.
Hopefully, it don't kick me out of nothing.
Lord Jesus.
So, according to this quiz, okay, we just gonna answer. It is a series of it's multiple choice, so it should go by pretty quick.
Okay.
You are walking and see number one, you are walking and see everyone running towards you. Scared looking, you A, turn around and run, ask questions later.
Yep.
B, stop someone and ask what's wrong. C, run in the opposite direction as everyone else to see what they're running from. D, don't move but wonder why they're running, or E, run and ask what's going on at the same time? I say
the last one.
Hey.
I say E. I'm gonna run, but I'm gonna ask why we run.
I'm gonna go.
What we running for?
Well, yeah. No, you right, son. Yeah,
I'm
E.
running
It'll
too.
be E.
It's gonna
I
be
trust you
something
bitches,
Like, hold on,
but
what?
exactly, I trust you bitches, but why we running?
Yep. I'm still gonna ask the question. I can multitask.
They're gonna be like, I don't know, we just running because everybody else running.
All right, so I'm putting E. Can we agree on E?
Yes.
All right, number 2. What is your favorite salad dressing? A, ranch, B, French, C, Italian, or D, no dressing?
French
like
for
none
me.
of them
I like French. I like
I'm a
ranch
blue
too,
cheese
but I like
girl,
French
sorry.
better. Because French
I'm a no dressing. I'm no dressing.
I'm a French. I like French.
Lyric,
I like
no
blue
dressing?
cheese.
Oh, well, they only got ranch, French, Italian, or no.
Say, ew, like that? Is that Caucasian? Like blue cheese or something? I've always
What is your favorite salad dressing? Ranch, French, Italian, or no?
I'm just gonna say no then, because they don't have my choice. Which
all
is
right, we got 2 down for no, Tigger Man. Sorry, you're outnumbered.
Shut up.
Number 3, someone screams. You, A, jump, startle. B, keep your cool. C, scream. D, laugh. Or E, are deaf so you don't hear it. I'm deaf. I don't hear shit.
If somebody's
none of those, because if somebody's screaming, I'm
gonna turn around. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
It's called being nosy.
Yeah.
I want to know where it came from, who did it, what you screaming for.
Right.
Well,
that's the real black answer.
You only got jumps.
Who fucking did it? Where it came from?
Do you keep your cool?
No, but it do startle you too. If it's just a random scream, you like, what the? So it does startle you.
You know how much screaming I hear? I'm immune to that shit.
So you're deaf. You don't
Lord
hear.
Jesus.
Just like me, like I said.
I just be wanting
You
to
know damn well somebody
window.
scream, you're gonna turn over, you're gonna jump and turn around and be like, see what the hell going on?
I'm seldom ever gonna jump, but I'm definitely gonna
Lord
laugh.
Jesus. Well, all right.
I am. That's just me.
So you gonna laugh because somebody screamed, but don't know what they're screaming for.
What if they're getting murked? What if they're getting unalived?
Listen, it's my nervous response. I
cannot. Lord Jesus.
All right, so jump, startle, keep your cool, scream, laugh, or deaf. I said deaf. I don't hear it.
Y'all go ahead and take it then. Both of y'all said deaf.
I guess I don't hear it then because I'm not jumping.
Number 4. Do you carry lotion do you carry lotion some other comparable lubricant with you?
Yes.
Yes, sometimes. Yes, all the time. No, I don't use lotion. No, I need to, but always forget.
Yes, sometimes, because I be changing purses and sometimes everything don't go.
I say sometimes also.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
All right, number 5. Someone asks you where you've been. You, A, tell them where you're going. B, don't tell them anything. C, tell them where you've been. Or D, tell them your whole life story.
Tell them where I've been.
I don't tell them shit.
It depends on who it is.
And it just says someone. They ain't say mom.
Someone?
They ain't say somebody.
I tell them
but
to
the
go
question said, if someone asks you where are you going?
No, it says someone asks you where you've been. Do you?
Oh, okay.
So then I know the person if they're asking me where I've been.
Yeah, then I'll let them know, or I'll just say none of your business.
All right, so tell them where you've been.
I'll tell them where I've been.
Yeah.
All right, number 6. What do you call your family gatherings? A, reunions. B, cookouts. C, parties. Or D, get-togethers.
It depends.
It depends on what the situation is. Exactly.
I'm more likely
if you say family gatherings, then that's kind of different because a family gathering could be a get together or it can be a family reunion, depending on if that's what.
So when I think of reunion, I think of everybody in the family.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Family from out of town. When I think of family gatherings, that's more immediate. And then
yeah,
get
that's
together, to me, is this the friends. The friends hang out. We have a little get together.
Well, yeah, that's what the friends, But
So-
but he just said family gatherings, and then you got to know exactly what type of family gathering. Is it like you just said? Is it an immediate family, or is it extended, or if it's extended families or whatever? So it's a difference between those two.
How about get-togethers? Like we got together and did this, that, and the third. I think get-together is a global kind of terminology. That way, it's not necessarily a cookout because everybody knew Aunt Dana can't cook. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of shit. Or,
I
like
would say
reunion.
get-together,
Yeah, that's what I said. It's a
friends
get
or
together.
family.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 7. Chicken is good with A, hot sauce, B, barbecue, C, peach glaze, or D, lemon.
Hot sauce.
Hennessy sauce.
You know what? Hot sauce.
Y'all say hot sauce?
Hot sauce.
All right, I'd say barbecue, but y'all outrule me.
Hot sauce. Hot sauce.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't like hot things. You forget.
Okay.
I don't forget, but not all hot sauces are hot. Actually,
That's true.
Yeah.
they just have a tang to them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, number 8. Y'all got to answer this. Your favorite seafood is scallops, shrimp,
Crab legs,
fried fish. Aww. Your favorite seafood is scallops, shrimp, fried fish, eel, or squid.
Fried fish.
First of all, how come crab
Fried
legs?
fish. Right, exactly. But I'll say
That's
fried
not
fish.
on there.
Black is black.
Yeah, it would be
What are you
on
talking
that
about?
list. On that list, it
This
would
quiz
be.
seems to have hailed from the Caucasus Mountains.
This quiz got raisins.
Because if crab legs ain't on there, I don't know what to tell you.
Or
honey,
crabs,
because crab legs.
Or crabs, period.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, from that list, it would be fried fish because we love our fish fries.
Fish fry Friday.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah,
Number
I love
9.
some fried catfish.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Number 9. The first thing you notice about a new environment is A, how clean it is or isn't. B, how many people are there. C, you compared others to that environment. Or D, nothing.
How clean it is.
How clean it is.
Exactly.
Because, bitch, first of all, if I walk in there and I see roaches,
it's dirty.
rats,
Like, hold on, I'm out.
And other things, we gonna have a fucking
Yeah. Fuck who there. I need to stop. I need to know what's going on.
Number 10. Number 10. When you're finished in the bathroom, you A, wash your hands and open the door barehanded. B, wash your hands and open the door with the paper towel. Or C, don't wash your hands. Well,
B.
Process of
Because
elimination.
who's grabbing the
If
handle,
you're in a public
raw
place,
dogging the handle like that?
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
You remember people raw dogging the air?
I definitely do that. Yeah, in public bathrooms, I definitely do that. I get a paper towel and I.
Nope.
All right. Number 11. Would you bungee jump, swim with sharks, or own a pet tiger? I'm sorry. Would you bungee jump, swim with sharks, or own a pet tiger? A, yes. B, maybe. C, no. Or D, that's stupid.
No.
D, that's stupid.
Yeah, that's stupid.
That is stupid.
I don't like heights, and fuck that tiger because.
Right.
Hey, who's the white guy who got ate up allegedly?
You talking about Tiger King?
Yeah.
He didn't. Oh, you didn't hear?
Yep.
You didn't hear?
Yep.
You didn't hear? Tiger King, they found his ass. He on a remote island. He's on a remote island and has been for years.
Well,
he just wasn't fucking with Carol Baskin's dumb
what
ass.
about the magic niggas who was in Vegas and the motherfucker clawed half his goddamn face
That's
off?
crazy.
He raised them goddamn tigers from babies. Hell no.
That's crazy. Absolutely not. None of it. It's stupid.
No.
Siegfried and Roy.
All right, let's finish through these because we're running a little
How many
late.
is
All right. It is. We got
5 more minutes left.
Yeah, okay. 12. What do you call the person that takes back some of your belongings if you don't pay? A, guy who takes my stuff. B, repo man. C, snatch man. D, takeaway dude. Or E, a dead man. I would say snatch man.
Repo man.
That's repo man.
Okay. Snatch and repo, same thing. But I'll give y'all a repo.
But I thought you was going somewhere else because I was going
Right.
to give her.
Right. Number 13. You went to the store in your neighborhood and they were out of A, soap. B, potpourri. C, homemade trinkets. D, baseball caps. Or E, books. So the store in your neighborhood is out of what?
I would say soap. Because,
Don't forget
it's
soap.
not even that they're out of it. They keep that motherfucking shit locked in the back. So motherfuckers don't steal that shit.
Yep.
Number 14, you're at a party and the music is at volume 14. Normal volume is 12. You, A, turn it down. B, turn it up. C, don't care.
I don't care. It's not my party.
Yeah, that's not exactly.
All right. 15. When you're at a party, you mostly complain about A, the music's volume, B, the cooking / food, C, the music itself, D, nothing, or E, how bored you are.
The food. Because what? I know it might be no fucking gathering, whatever, and you got some nasty ass motherfucking food and I ain't ate all day.
Goddamn green bean casserole.
Bottles and bottles upon bottles, and I'm supposed to force some nasty ass uncooked chicken or burnt chicken. Damn. Hell no.
Hell no.
All right, next
one.
one.
Exactly.
At school, you excel in A, information technology, B, mathematics, C, English, D, physical education, E, science, or F, nothing / everything. I would say everything.
Everything.
You said Excel?
Right. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Shit, I wasn't good at math. I know how to count my coin. That algebra shit can fuck a motherfucking.
Exactly. No, I couldn't
What?
say that in geometry.
Fuck that. I excelled at English.
So did I, but are we nothing to everything or English?
I say English because I can't say everything. I didn't excel at math.
All right. So, English. Number 17, your potential future career. A, politician. B, athlete. C, journalist. Veterinarian. Surgeon. Or none of these.
None of those.
Exactly. It is about 60 degrees Fahrenheit outside. You, A, wear a jacket. Go bare sleeve with shorts. Wear a full-fledged coat. D, aren't even outside. Or E, complain of the heat. I'm not even outside.
In 60-degree weather?
In 60-degree weather?
I got a coat on.
Yeah, I have a jacket on. It's 60 degrees. Yeah.
All right, so a jacket.
Yeah.
Cool. Number
like a
19. Well, I'm antisocial, so I ain't even outside. Anyways, what time do you like to get up in the morning? Very early, up and at 'em. In the morning, but not too early. Shortly before noon, noon or afternoon, as late as possible, or within reason, or late. I would say
early, but not too early.
Yeah, that's what I'll say. Early, but not too early. Yes.
Okay. We got 3, 2.
You're not a count.
Okay. So on 20 is 26. All right. What sport would you like? Would you like the best? Dodgeball, curling. Is that a word? Swimming, tennis, wrestling, or track? Dodgeball.
Dodgeball. Yes, dodgeball.
Cause what? Bam!
Bam!
Whole lot.
Right in your face. Okay, this meeting is getting long and they aren't saying anything they didn't say before. You, A, get up, sneak out the back and leave. B, stay there knowing that you're wasting your time. C, seriously consider leaving but don't. Or D, take a nap.
Seriously consider leaving but don't.
That's the exact one I clicked on.
Yeah.
Your favorite instrument is A, clarinet, B, saxophone, trombone, piccolo.
Hey, that's what I played. I played the trombone.
Saxophone.
Sax for me.
Well, y'all
I
won.
can't play.
Yeah, I play Starbucks.
Your clothes and accessories: A, never match. B, sometimes match. C, always match within a certain color scheme. D, always match down to the exact color. Or E, I don't wear clothes.
Always match down to the certain color scheme.
Color scheme.
Exactly.
Yeah, color scheme.
Because who's no,
yeah, who matches all the way down? That's crazy.
Because that's dumb.
That's dumb.
That's what they do up here in Baltimore. Oops. All right, number 24. Your favorite restaurant is Olive Garden, Old Country Buffet,
That's yours.
Outback Steakhouse, Fuddruckers, McDonald's, or Long John Silver's. This is my mama.
Outback Steakhouse.
I like Outback. I ain't gonna hold it. I love it. Juicy
All right,
steak.
both of y'all say
Give me a
Outback.
ribeye.
Yeah. He like Olive Garden.
I like Olive Garden.
I like Olive Garden too, though.
I do too, though, but
I only eat their soup from there. The
Oh.
Zuppa Toscana is top tier with the breadsticks.
Last time I went to Olive Garden, this little bald-headed. Never mind. Anyways, you're in an argument. You, A, listen and wait until the other person is finished before saying your part. No personal attacks.
What do you do to that?
B, butt in wherever you can and call names. C, defend yourself before accusing the other person, countering a lot of their points. D, use a lot of sarcasm. Or E, apologize a trillion times until the other person finally stops yawning at you.
It all depends on the situation, because if it's bad, then it's gonna be B. It's going to be
period. B, because who you yelling at?
Right? Exactly.
Exactly. All right, last one. A teacher gives you detention. You show up to serve it, but he or she was not there. You, A,
leave.
Get with the teacher and try to reschedule it. B, worry that the teacher will think you didn't try to serve it and to suspend you. C, say, oh well, they missed it, their fault, and go on with your life.
Period.
Okay.
That's the one I play.
Because you weren't on your job.
Yep. See. Not my fault.
Don't bring it up to the teacher, hoping he or she will forget anyways. Or E, bring it up to the teacher to show how they were in the wrong to begin with.
No, I do C. I'm just C. I'm not going to even do that. Because see, you try to prove a point, trying to prove a point to them, then they're going to, because they're supposedly higher, above.
And they might try to fuck around and give you an
flip it
extra
around.
fucking day. Hell
Boom.
no.
Exactly. We ain't doing that.
Peace.
We not doing that.
All right.
We are not
So,
doing
are y'all ready for the results of what percent black we are?
Yeah.
All right. The description says
35%.
It says you are mostly black in your mannerisms, personality, perceptions, and demeanor. Maybe you can take this quiz again and see if you can score even higher to reach your full black potential. We are apparently 56% black. This quiz got raisins. This quiz got
that quiz
raisins.
definitely got fucking raisins.
It did. This quiz got raisins. All right, y'all. Once again, thanks for listening to us this week and every week here on WRTR Real Talk Radio. Hopefully, this was a break from what we normally do to kind of, maybe do something a little different. This was fun.
Right.
This was fun.
All right, y'all. So we will holler at y'all not next week because Pick a Man is, off and about.
Booked and busy.
Told y'all.
Avoid any submarines while you're out there on your cruise. Avoid any submarines controlled by video game remotes. Do all of that.
And don't be going to swim with sharks.
Don't do
that's
that.
Stupid.
I'll be like, baby shark, doop, 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 doop.
So, anyways, y'all enjoy your Thanksgivings, and we will holler at y'all next show.
Happy Thanksgiving!
WRTR Real Talk Radio.